Hey everybody, welcome to Insomnia with Nina Valdez, Arkansas edition. And welcome to our little vacation house in Arkansas. Here we go. You walk into a blast from the past. This is like one of the only toys left in the house. It used to scare me when I was little because it's like a little haunted house deal. This is the downstairs. There's this old wardrobe here. Super old boat. And like, we still have like clothes and like a vacuum and stuff from at least the 1980s, if not like the 1970s or something. Clothes from like probably the 70s. Check out this bag. That's pretty tight. The bathroom. And across the hall is a whole bunch of super old macrame owls. And what used to be my aunt's bedroom with this really cool old dresser and a really cool sleigh bed and this super old sewing machine. And of course, Jesus. And then there is what used to be my grandparents' room. More old stuff. More old furniture. Old bed. Whoops. In the closet we have more old stuff, blankets. I'm pretty sure this thing is from the 80s, this blanket here. These people on the wall, I've always liked them. I don't really understand why they're here. Because my grandparents aren't very international thinking people. And this owl, he's pretty cool. And then we go into this like little laundry room that is a mess. It has still like laundry soap and stuff from the 80s. Dryer. The dryer actually still works. We had to use it last night because we had a bunch of wet stuff, so that's cool. But the washer does not work. This exercise bike, I would totally try it out, but I'm pretty sure it would disintegrate and I would die. And then I love this old stove. It's so awesome, but it's not hooked up, so it doesn't work or anything. I have an old phone on the magazine rack. We have magazines from, oh, it's not focusing, I don't think, but we have magazines from 1984, 1983, 1972. Let's check that out. There we are. Good Housekeeping, 1972. We have these super old thermostats in like every room for the floor heaters. And coming back up the steps have this really, really old TV that does not work. On the top of the TV, record player that used to work. I'm not sure if it still does. Nope, apparently not. And the other side is the radio stuff. I used to love those balconies when I was little. The best thing, anyway, the best thing in the world when I was little was throwing things off those balconies. Got this super tiny bathroom. And then we head up to the loft area. Lots of storage. Another super, super old stereo thing. This is my aunt or uncle's stuffed animal. This was my aunt's from when she was little. Our bed, a painting, some windows. And then we have this closet that has stuff. Whoops. Check out this robe from the 70s. And there's several other things. I'm pretty sure this is my dad's or my uncle's graduation outfit from 1,000 years ago. More 70s clothes. And a really cool old bookcase with all kinds of old knickknacks and old books. Here are the awesome balconies that I told you about. We have our old window unit and all this random old stuff. My grandpa built these cabinets by hand. He was a pretty awesome carpenter. I love this thing. I totally want it. And there's the stove. I don't think the stove works. This super, super old refrigerator that still works really good. I'm not sure when they got that. Like at least the 80s because it's been here my whole life. And this cool cabinet thing. I painted that when I was like, I don't even know how young, super young, with my aunt. And she was awesome. She still is awesome. She's still alive. And all of this old stuff. Old buffet. That door. These chips, by the way, are disgusting. This cool island that probably still has a bunch of old stuff in the drawers. Yep, I was correct. And it has a little sink built into it that works, I think. Yep. This super old candy dish. This cute little watermelon deal. The cabinets are totally a blast from the past. And we have a gourd that my aunt also painted. She is such an awesome painter. Pretty sure this microwave is from the 80s. It still works. That's good. I used to love this little pegboard when I was little. We needed all that stuff though, and there was never enough pegs. Let's see what's out here. If we can get this. Oh, there we go. I think it's open. Yeah. Woohoo! Apparently it's super humid. Wet. And this is the deck. that my grandpa and my dad and my uncle built. Huge tree hanging over it. And it's kind of scary to walk on it because it's super old and I'm afraid that I might fall through, but hopefully I won't die. This is the yard. And there's a little like patio down there for the basement. A little bench. Oh, this is the roof, by the way. Kind of cool. It's raining, so I'm trying to keep my camera from getting wet. Got all this yard. And then we're back around to the front. Goodbye, Arkansas house. It's so sad because it's like in the butt crack of nowhere. We never know if we're ever going to see it again when we see it. So I hope you guys like that. That's our family house. I really hope to get back to see it sometime soon. You guys missed all the drama though that I forgot to record. Just after I stopped recording, we got stuck in the mud with a 4-wheel drive truck. Like, God only knows how this happened. It was crazy. Thankfully, we had a neighbor up the hill who was super, super amazing and helped us out. So, we got out. So, I love you guys. I hope that your insomnia is as productive as mine. Try to get some sleep.